Hello, hello, boys and girls. This is Andreas, of course, and oh yes, it is time to have another look at a retro game gold nugget. And this time it is GTA, or as we say in Sweden, GTA San Andreas. And this is a game made by Rockstar. Let me just check. Rockstar North, and was published by Rockstar Games Capcom, or Capcom distributed it in Japan, so to say. It's of course the Grand Theft Auto series, and the engine is a RenderWare. Platforms, it was cross-platform, and it was released the 26th of October 2004. So this is a very, very old game right now, and I'm gonna kind of talk over this part right here, even though there are kind of cutscenes, but there are subtitles in this game, so it doesn't really matter. It kind of throws off my game when I have to like wait for the cutscenes and stuff like that. But I'm just gonna make this video very, very short because it's so fucking crazy huge amount of stupid shit you can do in this game. I mean, oh my god, this is just an awesome teenage memory when I got my hands on this game. You play as a guy named Carl. Of course, you're a black guy, you can't really miss that. And it seems like you have a beef with this other black guy who's a police officer, and a very crooked one at that, who is actually voiced by Samuel L. Jackson. As usually, they have some heavy hitters doing the voice work for Rockstar. Or Rocksteady? I don't know. I kind of suck at remembering stuff, as you guys know. But this game is a sandbox action game, basically. It's not really anything more than that. I mean, it's just a huge fucking sandbox you can shoot people and have a great deal of fun in. The story is basically you are part of a gang called the Groove something. Oh my god, I do suck at remembering stuff. Basically, your hood is green colors, and you basically fight against cops. You fight against other gangs, so to say, like Mexicans, other black guys, and I even think there are some like Nazis. I'm not really sure. I haven't played this game for such a long time, and I only played it for about 40 minutes to get a little bit of gameplay footage to show you guys, so you kind of know what the game is all about. But the story is that you are back home for your mom's funeral, and after being away for about 5 years, after I think you spent some time in jail too. And when you come back, straight off the bat, Samuel L. Jackson and his other crooked cops take your cash, and just throws you in in an opposite gang's turf, as they call it, in the hood, bitch. And basically, here's me like fucking around. I'm like, oh god, what the hell is wrong with the sensitivity? And the mouse is actually, it's inverted. Well, I go check the mouse settings, and I'm like, inverted mouse on. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What is this shit? I'm like, okay, let's fix that. Yeah, that's a lot better, but the sensitivity is crazy high anyway, so I lower it on my mouse, feel around a bit, and I'm like, no, it's still too much. So I go in the options and basically set it to minimum, and that's usually what I have to do with old games. Actually, newer games, not that much of a problem actually. Newer games are usually easier, and right here I'm trying to figure out how to steer the bike, but it turns out that you steer even at the way you look too, so you steer with the mouse and not only the keyboard and stuff like that. So, but I thought you should take a little look at exactly how big this map is. It is fucking huge. So here's the map. There's San Andreas, basically. I think it's kind of like LA or something like that, or San Francisco. No, well, kind of San Andreas is kind of like LA, because they have like a Hollywood sign and stuff like that. There is something that's a bit like Las Vegas, and something that's pretty much like San Francisco with the Golden Gate Bridge and stuff like that. You even have Area 51 in this game, and here we have actually one of the stupid things you can do. You can actually eat a shitload of food and get fat. You can steal yourself a plane or buy a plane later in the game when you kind of get more cash. There's different radio stations you can listen to. I mean, this game is just fucked up. I mean, just like all of the Grand Theft Auto games. If you never played a Grand Theft Auto game, I would recommend you starting with Vice City. And I showed that in a Retro Gold Game Nugget video a while back. I think I'm gonna try to re-upload those or make new ones of the game, since I have a brand new channel. This channel is only about 4 months old right now, since I had to make a new one when I got fucked by Google AdSense, yes. But I mean, here's also a stupid thing. You can talk on the cell phone. I mean, it's just incredibly stupid. But here you're in your kind of your hood, and I'm like, oh, cop, I'm gonna kill your ass. And you can basically do that. You can kill cops, and the more stars, you can see the stars right in the upper right corner. I have 1 right now. That's how wanted you are. When you have 4 stars or more, I think they call in the military. And when you have all 6, they call in jets, attack choppers, and tanks to get your ass. I think like 2 and 3 is kind of fine, they set up roadblocks. 4 they call in SWAT and stuff like that, and 5 and 6 that's when the tanks and the choppers and stuff come in. And here we got some rival gang members, and I'm riding my police chopper. I'm like kicking their ass, and I'm having a big ass problem trying to control the mouse, since the sensitivity is way too high. But right here we're gonna do some gangsta style murder, shooting without even aiming, and kind of or I don't know, twisting the gun. Do you say twist? No, you say angle the gun, maybe. I don't know. You hold it in a weird way, like no real man who knows how to shoot a gun would hold a gun. And as I told you, you can listen to radio stations. I am gonna try to turn down the volume so I won't get in any copyright problems with the music here, because some of the music is actually real music from real artists and stuff like that, and most of it is that. So you can kind of get in trouble for uploading gameplay of this if you don't have the artist's written consent and stuff like that. I mean, I can show how much gaming footage I want without any problem, since the game station helps me out with getting all the licenses and stuff like that. But music they don't do, so you have to kind of watch out for the music part. So I'm just riding along right here. You can do different missions too. You can do the main missions, you can do extra missions, and you can do like extra missions. The extra missions are really funny, because you can be you can work as a vigilante. That was what I was doing there. You kill people basically. You can work as a fireman. You can work as a cab driver, and I also think you can work as some more things. But yeah, it's just really strange. So where can you pick this game up? You can pick it up at Steam. I think it costs like $5 or $10 or something like that. It's definitely worth it if you haven't played it, and it will run on any PC. Even if your PC is like 7 years old, it will run, since this game is like, what the hell is it? 6, 7, 8 years old basically. And yeah, that's gonna be it basically. That's me getting wasted, as they call it, and then you miraculously end up outside a hospital without any scratches on you. That's just how weird this game is. So as usual, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.